glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bad Intentions, Ruiz. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the Brown Bomber, Sanders.
All right, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a nice clean fight. All right, touch gloves. Let's box.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Ruiz's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Good block there by Ruiz. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Ruiz. Devastating blow by Ruiz. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. And there he counters back against his opponent.
Keep your distance.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Able to show you his blocking abilities. Been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Nice block by Ruiz. Well-placed counter punch by Ruiz. Of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, and a two-punch combo by Ruiz. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. There's the combo downstairs. Great movement to get away from those punches. defensive skill with the block by Ruiz. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Sanders got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Good counterpunch. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Lands the counter. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And there he counters back against his opponent. There he is, landing a combo. Another flush shot up top. Good block by Bad Intentions. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Very nice defensive guard there. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
end of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Blocks that punch. Good looking counter punch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. What a good counter punch by Ruiz. Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecards, but you can just see the style of fight that this is, Ben. He's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
He comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. And there he counters back against his opponent. Not able to land the headshot. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Blocks away that headshot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. He has found his groove with this right hand. Jab right hand. Able to counter that attack. He turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Ruiz is doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Teddy's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
This is great stuff. I mean, Great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Ray, 1, 2, back to the body.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
The combo lands upstairs. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Listen, I need to see. It's okay? Whenever you miss it, come on. Nice one. That was good. Yeah,
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Throws a counterpunch there. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Fundamentals, good counterpunch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. Good job staying away from the danger there. Ruiz is fighting real smart here on the outside. Ruiz's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. Ruiz's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Sanders making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Sanders is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Scores with the combo to the head. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Good-looking counterpunch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Sanders is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Very nice job landing that counterpunch, getting away from one. Holy cow! Sanders is stunned, and he is hurt.
Work it out, no holding.
Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there, but now he's grabbing on like it's a life preserver.
And he's going to have to stay there if he's going to get through these rapids.
He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Able to show you his blocking ability. And there he counters back against his opponent. The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh! Sanders is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
All right, punch it out.
Ruiz is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Able to dismiss it. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Blocks that punch. Holy cow! Sanders is stunned and he is hurt.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out. See some punches here.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Oh, and there you go. Sanders has been stunned.
Work it out.
Ruiz is trying to create some space between him and his opponent. You know he wants to fight on the inside. He cannot be smothered. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? This fight is over.
Your
Bad
fight is over.
Intentions has got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Ruiz.
Ruiz is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.